What is the purpose of B-roll footage? B-roll helps to show and tell the story. It's not the main shot or the main focus of the story. It's supplemental or alternative footage that's used to support, illuminate, or accent the main footage or A-roll. B-roll visually supports the A-roll by showing what you're talking about. For example, if you're a restaurant owner talking about one of the dishes you're going to be serving on the main footage or A-roll, the B-roll might show the dish being made by the chef in the kitchen. The B-roll complements, shows, and confirms the story being told in the A-roll. A-roll is fundamental to the story. B-roll is supplemental to the story. B-roll helps break up A-roll, which can become tedious if it's just too much of the same shot. B-roll makes the video more interesting and engaging. A-roll and B-roll, they're old film terms from the days when movies from the first half of the 20th century were filmed using actual film in their cameras. The film was made of cellulose covered in nitrate, which was an unstable, highly flammable material and sadly decomposed over time. Editors literally cut the film and edited. This is where the term linear editing comes from. Editors in the 20th century used two rolls of identical film footage, A-roll and B-roll, to create transitions between film shots. By cutting the film and adding the other film at the cut, they were able to create better film. This is why this type of transition is called a cutaway. Cutaways are a great place for editors to remove parts of the A-roll that aren't usable without it appearing odd. For example, you can edit in a quick cutaway at a cough or a hum or a sneeze. This is where you cut and make two clips of your A-roll. Generally, the audio from the A-roll is used as a voiceover on top of the B-roll footage. So you can cut out or edit out parts of the A-roll audio when you need to. Cutaways are perfect if you mispronounce a word and then say it correctly right afterwards, or you cough or say or whatever too often. A-roll and B-roll are two types of video you need to tell a great story. You've seen B-roll your whole life, but you didn't realize that's what it was called. Broadcast news are masters of B-roll. When you watch the news on TV, you'll see the newscaster talking and then it cuts away to show whatever they're actually talking about. B-roll shows you what's happening while the newscaster is talking about it. B-roll can also introduce a segment, a product, a service you're talking about. It's good to add between live and taped interviews to make them more seamless. So where do you get B-roll? Well, B-roll can be extra footage you capture while you're filming your A-roll video. Here's a pro tip. Plan your B-roll shoot. If you're shooting B-roll footage, don't forget to plan it during your pre-production. Schedule your shot list, your storyboard, your B-roll shots, just like any other part of your video. This way you don't forget to include it in your video. B-roll can be from a second camera or phone you're using on your shoot at a different angle or vantage point. Here's another pro tip. Make sure the cameras match. It's critical to use the same camera or type of camera to shoot your A and B roll. Why? Well, if you don't, they might look completely different. Your B-roll goal is to accentuate the A-roll, and it won't work if your B-roll is technically jarring or distracting because it just looks so different. B-roll can be still photographs, animation, or even other graphic elements. B-roll can be stock footage from libraries or Creative Commons videos. So why is B-roll so valuable? Well, no one wants to watch a talking head for more than 2 minutes. B-roll enriches the story you're telling by interrupting the monotony. B-roll keeps your audience's attention. It gives context to the subject matter. B-roll can be used for an establishing shot to let the viewer know where you are and what the mood of your video will be. B-roll can be used to create interesting transitions, natural or seamless transitions, or surprising or shocking transitions. It gives a visual reference to the story or information conveyed by the person speaking. B-roll can be used to illustrate talking points or themes. It can educate viewers visually with compelling shots rather than boring talk. B-roll can convey information in a more entertaining way. B-roll gives you greater flexibility when you're editing. You can make behind the scenes, and blooper videos from B-roll. You can incorporate the sounds you hear, like a bird from a tree, from B-roll. B-roll explains, enhances, or even jazzes up your video. B-roll helps you tell a more engaging story. It literally brings your video visually to life. So, examples of B-roll. B-roll footage is ideal for intros. Just think of any TV show opening credit sequence. It's usually a montage of clips from half a dozen shows. Use this concept for your channel trailer and see how B-roll can work for you. B-roll is your chance to add variety to your video. Don't make B-roll an afterthought. It's important. Schedule your B-roll as part of your shoot to create better videos right from the start. Well, B-roll supplements your A-roll and can be as effective in moving the story forward, stopping it in its tracks, or just establishing where you are, like the beach or an art studio or a museum. It might be a production line where your product is manufactured, or maybe it's your in-home studio where you create unique pieces of jewelry. What is the most important function of B-roll? Well, B-roll gives your video a professional touch. Along with keeping viewers absorbed in the material, it makes the video feel like a real production with high-level visual value. So, where do you get B-roll footage? Well, think outside the box. Check the links in the description below this video. That's where I've listed sites to find videos for free or for a fee that you can use for B-roll in your videos. The first one, of course, is YouTube. You may not even have known that you can search YouTube to find Creative Commons licensed videos, CC videos. Step 1, do a YouTube search for whatever you're looking for, and then click the filter drop-down arrows on the top left of your search. Step 2, filter results. Under Features, select Creative Commons. All the videos you see will be licensed under Creative Commons, and for the most part, can be used in your video for free with some kind of attribution. Just be sure to check the video for the actual license they used and follow the stated conditions. For more information on Creative Commons licenses and their conditions, look for the What is the Creative Commons video that we have. Pond 5, well, they list themselves as the world's largest collection of royalty-free stock video footage. You can buy royalty-free music, motion graphics, templates, and a whole bunch of stuff. Sign up for free, pay as you go, or even pre-fund your account and get bonus credits. Vimeo, they offer royalty-free clips at industry prices from high-def clips to 4K. And if you sign up to be a member, they discount 20% on every clip. Shutterstock, they have over 14 million 4K and HD stock videos for a fee, with over 140,000 clips added every week. And like Vimeo, you can save 20%. VidEasy calls themselves one of the largest video communities in the world. Most files are free to download and free to use, and you'll be able to choose the type of usage license you need for your video. The last one I'm listing is Dissolve. Dissolve's video footage price line is based on the video quality, from SD to HD to 4K. The videos are from stock industry veterans, cinephiles, filmmakers, photographers, designers, and all-around creatives. All video clips are fully released, ready to use, and their unique Liftoff collection is produced in-house from the professional and personal videos by filmmakers who cover commercial spots, narrative films, documentaries, travel logs, and experimental cinematography. You can see why B-roll is so valuable to add to your videos. And if you know of a site that offers great clips for B-roll, please leave it in a comment below. And don't forget, if you like this video, click the like button and share it. For more information about how to make great videos and how to brand and build your business with video, subscribe to our channel, hit the little bell so you won't miss a single video. I'm Sheri Barbera, and this is YouTube Bootcamp. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.